we're in North. It's one of the oldest dorms on Commons. It has a total of 6 floors. And right now we're gonna go to the 2nd floor to show you one of my friend's rooms. And this is a co-ed floor. Floors 1 and 2 are the only co-ed floors on North. And floors 3 and 5 are guys' floors, and 4 and 6 are girls' floors. Okay, so floors 1 and 2 are special because they have their own personal bathrooms, and they also have 2 sets of closets, one right here and another walk-in closet right there. And yeah, this is their setup of the room. They have 2 beds lofted with a couple of drawers underneath. She has a comfy chair. And yeah, so this is what a typical floor 1 and 2 double room looks like in North.
Oh, welcome to East, baby! So we are in the basement right now of East House. Ooh, please. This probably won't be there when you're here. I don't know why that's there, but this is a nice little place to come study. Late at night. We got 2 practice rooms. Great for phone interviews. Yeah. Every year you put your hand on purple. We are on the 3rd floor. East has 3 floors. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which are guy floor, and girl floor, respectively. And here is an unfiltered dorm room. Fun fact, East 315 has the largest by square foot area of any floor on Commons. A little bit of a dorm tour, I suppose. So we have 2 closets and a, what do you call this?
Armoire?
Armoire, yeah, my armoire. Yeah, so the window's open, which is pretty cool, because AC sometimes doesn't work at all. Pro tip. So we have closet, armoire, you know, enough room for the beds definitely, and desks. We can all be in here and work like completely fine. I really like the setup of the like little like hidey place. Like I really like Kenny's setup here. Is that like he's got his bed and he just does work in his bed, and like he's always up there, and like it's all under his storage. He doesn't even use his bed. I got a little like hidey place in here where I can hang up my sweaters and go in there for storage and stuff.
Yeah, so we got a TV at the semester, and we've got Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, and Xbox 360. Games for all of those. I think you'll find that Windows space is great for storage of any kind. For example, Kenny has a thing for Nolan has a thing for cup noodles.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of cup noodles. You should get a shot. I completely forgot.
But yeah, also in the winter time, I had stockings hanging on these hangers here for
Pro
storage.
tip: make sure you always check in the ceiling tiles for special gifts that your predecessors may have left you. Chris and I know we'll be living some goodies.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yo, what's up? Alright, here's the room. It's pretty small. I mean, like really small. But yeah, so it just extends like right here. And then, but we also get like 2 closets. So like, if you want to see the inside of this closet, so it adds a lot more room. Yeah, so the beds are loftable. Like they actually came like this when I came into the room. But you could always unloft them and like rearrange it to fit, I guess. Like you could have like a small portion of the desk over there, and then just put these 2 on like the side and then unloft the bed. Yeah, so there's like 112 people in West, I think, and there's like 3 floors. So I'm on the 2nd floor, and then there's like a 3rd and 4th floor. So this one is all male, and the one above is co-ed, and then the 4th floor is all female. Yeah, so most of my friends in West are upstairs, so like on the 3rd floor. And I met them like on the first, like during orientation, we had like this thing called the Founders Walk, where we split into groups, and like it was just like a bunch of random people from each floor. So like pretty much all my friends were from like that original group. So like, I mean, you have a lot of groups during orientation that you meet up with. Like it's not just your house. So like it's pretty easy to make friends like across like the freshman campus or whatever.
Hi, I'm Edie,
I'm Nisha.
and welcome to our crib.
This is a Gillette double.
It's one of the smaller rooms on Commons, but that makes it all the more cozy. Now, pro tip for college students, if you want to make your room seem more spacious, more floor space, do your beds like this. Not too low, but just enough that you can get up on it and like store stuff under it still. Look at all our dressers. Keep your stuff in here.
Yeah, and then if you have the tall bed, you have all this under bed storage. I keep all my shoes here, and I have my suitcases and food, and all my desk stuff is over here. And you have a bunch of wall space to put all your things.
Another tip for college, you really don't want to bring too much stuff, because if you bring too much stuff, you're not going to use it all. It's just going to cause clutter in your room. So really think about what you will need.
But going along with that, our closets, they seem small, but they actually can fit a lot. As you can see, I have winter clothing and summer clothing. So you can fit as much as you need to in a closet, even in Gillette.
And the rooms in the closets in Gillette do not come with a closet cover, but like me, I got just this little rod here, this little piece of fabric, tie it up, and make your own curtain. Feel crafty. So another thing you want to do in your college dorm is make it a little more homey. You really want to have an aesthetic going. And so first of all, I brought this stuff with me because I'm from Cleveland, gotta rep my city, so I painted this little canvas here. And when you join a sorority, you really get a lot of wall art and other stuff that you can decorate with, so you just want to choose what fits your aesthetic. So I have my sorority canvas and my letters and just anything else that makes it a little more homey.
And Vanderbilt gives you a lot of free stuff, like those caricatures we got the first week of school at a freshman event. We got the Coke cans on the first day, and that painting. Vanderbilt actually hosted a free paint night for freshmen, so that's where I got that.
As you can see, just everything around the room makes it a little more personal. And if you ever get lonely, Vanderbilt doesn't allow pets legally, but you can just have them around to keep you company when you get lonely. Make sure you feed them though. Sometimes you get distracted in college and don't want to be responsible for a fish funeral.
Yeah, it sounds super cliche, but when people say that Gillette has one of the strongest communities, it's super true. I'm a floor up, so I get to help plan all the events, and it's super nice seeing everyone come together, like for our weekly gelato, and we just had an event with everyone's grandparents coming and visiting us. And I don't know, we get a lot of support from our residents because you kind of can't stay in your room all day because it's pretty small. Yeah. So you meet everyone else who's living with you.
We have a big common room on the first floor, which really brings people together even more because you're kind of forced to go down and hang out on the first floor. So you get to meet people from other floors and bond with them, hang out, and
that's how we met Josh.
Yeah! And we have practice rooms on the first floor for you musicians there, and that's a great place. We have pianos, you can jam with your friends. That was a good bonding thing early on in the school year.
Everyone here is talented and knows something about music or something.
Yeah, everyone's just really cool. Comes from a different background. It's really great to talk to.
Yeah, thanks for visiting. Hope you come to Vanderbilt, and don't be sad if you get Gillette.